Hello everyone, today we'll be starting the load regulation characteristics of a Zener diode. Now before explaining the circuit, we first need to know what is a load regulation. Okay, load regulation can be defined as keeping the load voltage, that means this voltage, keeping this load voltage constant irrespective of the input source voltage and the load current. Okay, that means in simple word we can say that even if the load current varies, the load voltage should remain constant. Okay, now let us study this circuit. Here you can see a Zener diode already operating in a breakdown region of operation. That means it is already connected in its revert bias and it is operating in its breakdown region of operation. Okay, now what is the change in this circuit is that we have connected a variable load in parallel to the Zener diode, and a current meter to measure the load current is connected in series with this load, and a voltmeter to measure the load voltage is connected in parallel to this load. Now what will be the operation? The operation is simple. We will gradually vary the load, that is we will change the load from its maximum value to a minimum value, which will enable the load current to flow from the source to through the load. That means the initial load current will be less and gradually it will increase. Now with the increase of this load current, we will see that this load voltage remains at its constant potential or it deteriorates. Now that can be found out through this formula of percentage of regulation, that is no load, difference of no load voltage and full load, that is maximum load, to the ratio, it is a ratio basically, by VFL into 100. Okay, now let us see the load regulation characteristic curve. Now this is the load regulation characteristic curve. Ideally the load voltage should remain constant irrespective of the load variation of load current, but practically it is not possible, as you know. So we'll see that till how much this load voltage remains constant and after which potential this load voltage deteriorates, that should be seen while doing the practical, and we will find out the percentage of regulation. Ideally this percentage of regulation should be 0. So practically we need to get the percentage of regulation near about to 0. That will signify that we have the Zener diode is acting as a good voltage regulator. Okay, and if the regulation is high, that means we have got a poor regulator. Now let us just move on to the practical setup. This is the practical setup of load regulation characteristics of Zener diode. We need to jot down the load current and the load voltage as we will vary the load, and from that we need to plot the load regulation characteristics curve, and we need to find out the percentage of regulation. Now as you can see, the Zener diode is already operating in the reverse bias breakdown region, and its voltage is around 5.69. so it is operating in its breakdown region, and it's having a constant voltage of 5.69. now we will treat this Zener diode as a source, that means a supply voltage, and this is the load resistance. Okay, now initially consider this is as an open circuit. Now if it is an open circuit, that means the current will be initially 0 and the voltage will be same as this voltage. Okay, now we have applied a variable load resistance. So because of applying this variable load resistance, and it is not an ideal infinite resistance source, that means we have a low value of current that is not equal to 0. So the starting current we are getting is around 0.57. Okay, and we can see the load voltage is same as the source voltage. Now as we will vary the load, we will see the current will be increasing, and we will see that the load voltage remains fixed at initial points, but later it drops down, and we will note down these readings. Let us see that. Now I am gradually changing the load, that means I am decreasing the load, and you can see as I decrease the load, the current is increasing, but the voltage, the load voltage is constant. Now let us see. Now current is around 1.14 milliamps. Load voltage is still fixed. Now we have seen that there is a slight change of 0.01 in the load voltage, and the current is around 2.27 milliamps. Let's see further. Current is increasing and the voltage, load voltage is gradually decreasing by 0.01. Now you can see the current is increasing in a huge amount, and the voltage drop, that is the load voltage, is also dropping. Okay, yes, it is getting deteriorated as we increase the current by decreasing the load resistance. Now there is a drop of around 1 volt from the previous values. Yes, it has gone out of the regulation because voltage drop has deteriorated from 4.93 to around 2.93. So there is a drop of around 2 volts, so it is out of regulation now. So at this amount of current passing through the load, we have seen that the Zener voltage is out of its regulation. So at the beginning we have seen that it is maintaining a constant value potential across the load, but gradually it is deteriorating. So from this point we can conclude that the Zener diode will be a good regulator, no doubt, because at huge amount of current then only it will be deteriorating. So we will find out from the percentage of regulation how good is this Zener diode to work as a voltage regulator. Now this is the end of the practical of experiment 2. It has two parts. Earlier we have discussed about the reverse breakdown operation of a Zener diode, and the second part is about its load regulation characteristics that we are discussing today. So the total process is complete now. So experiment 2 ends here. Thank you.